For me personally, it's like, okay, they've made it out to be like an ego thing when it becomes the sprinkler thing, you know? So for me, napendanga at least, kama ni msupa, yes, as we're getting to know each other, you don't need to tell me if you're a sprinkler or not. But feel free when we're in between the footballing action. If you feel the field is a bit dry and it's about to sprinkle, tell me it's okay in the middle of the, unajua, of the kabumbu, unajua, kandanda na mpira, unajua, kandanda na mpira pale.
Whose man's is?
So, but after the effect, nah, man. In the middle, I understand the vibe. So that was the conversation we're having, yeah?
So why wouldn't you want Shodi in conversation before you get intimate?
How will it come up?
What do you mean? Are you not having steamy conversations with the women that you're getting intimate with before you get intimate?
We're having steamy, but we're trying to lay off the sex talk.
What?
We're
So
trying to lay off
having the sex, bro?
by arousing the mind, first of all. Unajua,
You're baiting me.
You know, arouse the mind. Unajua, kisapiosexual.
First of all, I know you're not a sapiosexual to begin with.
So for me, one of the disadvantages for me personally is the talking down that happens, especially from the girl towards the mandem.
Oh man,
you know, okay, I get it. Especially the ones of nobody has ever stroked it like this.
he don't put it down like you.
Yeah, you get to, the depth that you get to, he's never got it to. Or yours is, like lots of bunches of stories. Like, so for me, when I hear that stories, of course, I feel good. I'm a guy, so it strokes my ego.
The ego needs
it.
Yeah.
But then, if ever, because I'm the perfect side dude, I never want any interaction with the mandem. But I feel as if there was ever to be an interaction, I would always look down on dude. Always. Like, to me, it'll be like, yo, I was putting your lady in a pretzel. Like, fam, she said you never did
now?
that.
I know, right? Like, whose man's is this, bro? A pretzel?
Like,
Tulikuwa nakula KDF juicy, man. A pretzel?
Like folding her like a scone, like a bread. Like
a pretzel, nigga? Nah, I need time for this shit to see. Catch a commercial hapa, man.
This is the Chop Shop.
Only a few will understand.
Chopping bricks like karate.
What is this?
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
I know I'm about to kill it. I'm definitely in my zone.
Music, culture, vibes. Let's chop it up, baby.
That's how you know Austin is a talker. Nakwambia hapo sawa, yes. Hapo umevuta sana.
Damn, I hate it. Hey, damn, tushaanza. Oh, damn, okay. I hate it when una talk nasty, manze, una do your thing. Alafu, unaambiwa, excuse me? Oh, what did you say? It's usually
like so, in that hajasikia ama hajaelewa.
Yeah, like ama hajasikia, because maybe you're under them Gucci, you're
that's me.
You're chini ya fupa pale, you're like, ati?
Come again, say what?
Well, huh? What did you say? You like my what? I taste like what? Nah, man.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, because I need to be clear on what you said. I need to understand.
Nah, man.
I'll act as surprised. I'm like,
no.
Oh yeah.
You need to act like you're on the Boda ride and we are speeding down the highway. Just say, hey, sawa. Yende sana.
No, but what if you said some freaky ass shit, bro, and you just agreed to getting pegged or something?
Freaky ass nigga.
Yeah, fan.
Yo, welcome back. This is the Chop Shop, manze. My name is Neville.
And Young.
Yeah, manze, we're back again with a good vibe. I'm usually conflicted. We drop on Tuesdays, that I know, but at nighttime, right?
The visuals drop. They're supposed to drop at 4:20 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Yeah, but nighttime is also good.
Nighttime is also good, but it's because we have so much property on the channel, so kila mtu lazima apatiwe nafasi ya kudrop.
Damn, si tunataka ile party ya Glorilla. It's 7 p.m. Friday.
It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga. Ain't no nigga got me. I'm about to show my ass.
The fact that you know the lyrics, you need to calm down.
Hey, turn up with my niggas. Turn up with my bitches.
Yo, bro,
Glorious
there's some
killing
lyrics
it, man.
lazima uchore, man.
Bro, niko pale kejani manze nikipiga machos niko hapo. I'm like, yo, the babes are killing it. If it's not Glorilla, ski, sexy red manze.
And then now Megan's got them, talking watashi wasta.
Oh, man.
Must make some money, manze. So
They're killing it, bro.
sijui kama umeka hizo ngoma zote. Piga masha.
Nuliza nyumba ya Kobe.
Yo, man, but yeah, it's been a good week. I don't know how your week has been like. Tell me about your week.
How has my week? Past weekend, I played basketball after, man.
Oh yeah,
It's been
manze.
months. It's been
Do you
months
only
since we
post the
walked.
clips that you shoot them threes?
Of
and
course,
then,
nigga. What do you
are
think?
you really good?
I'm trying to look like Steph, nigga.
Yo,
What do you?
man.
You want me to post my own blooper?
Exactly.
Like someone dunking on me?
Like, be humble, Andy. It's your brand, man.
Nah, but anyway, on the reel, I usually put those edits when I'm doing like a reel. But highlights zenye ziko also si mimi nilikuwa na film na mtu mwenye alikuwa na film hizo ndio zenye
Lazima
aliweka.
question who is funding
Na ni
you?
Venant manze, bigger Venant.
You're funding
Alafu ilikuwa napenda commentary yake moto kama pasi.
But yeah, he was doing his thing. Yeah, I love man.
That was one of the highlights of my weekend, and of course, I went to check up on my mom after Jobo over the weekend.
Dope, I like that.
Yeah, just making sure
Ako fresh.
mtani. Yeah, kila kitu ko poa mtani. She's receiving a lot of love,
Nice,
which
I like
napenda. Her siblings now. They've for obvious reasons. I've never seen my aunts and my uncles spend this much time together. Not just even now with my mom, but also together.
Yeah.
Because almost every other day wako huko making sure everything is good. So it's been something beautiful to just see.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
manze. And that's amazing, manze. And okay,
You
I
was-
like that. For
Nilikuwa
me,
na
it's
gig,
been nice.
nilikuwa na gig. Yeah, what
Oh,
about you?
gig. Gig I think ni wiki ndo uko nayo, but yeah. For me it's been good. I think the highlight of the week, I'll get into the other one later, but the highlight of the week is the BN thing. I'm sure by now, BN has dropped the deluxe album of Alusa, where you Topless, 6 new tracks. So it was good to host that, meet lots of new people. It'll still be funny to me when people come. This one, I got a new one. Someone came up to me and was like, Neville, I like your innuendos.
Your innuendos?
Your innuendos.
At the club, your innuendos? Who are you?
That's
And
what they
come
go
here.
with.
What's your name?
Move a bit closer. Mwah, mwah. So they're like, I like your innuendos. So I was like, okay, so that's what we're calling them now. So yeah, it's a bit of both. So that was good. Plus, of course, BN doing his thing. So
did she get the
nah,
innuendo?
it was just one of those ones. Sometimes you just let it be. what
Aqua
it is.
innuendi.
Innuendo, that's
Literally,
mad. But so that was dope to host that, and also just see some guys and receive the. It's crazy when people know you for certain things,
Yeah.
Like just the way you were saying last time, like guys were cheering you on, like, oh, and it's dope to be a DJ at summertime. You get all the girls and stuff. It's the same thing. Also, one of the mimi na BN, sijui ni my best friend that inaweza mpigia simu, but it's not like that.
nakuani.
Nah, it's not like that. But
Walai.
no, it's not
Hey.
like that. But yes. So it's usually funny also to see that side where people think other things, and they're not like that. But yeah,
I always
it's
say
cool and we support them.
Man, the versions that people have of you in their minds,
Man.
legendary.
Mad, yeah.
Legendary. Like
Some of those
I want a
versions,
day in the life of that guy for once. Hata nisikie
Need
video jamaa
that.
pia anasikia man.
Yeah.
Yenyewe mnaona.
But also talking about that,
Yeah.
I just saw the other day ni Stormzy, Stormzy na Maya Jama. So ameachana.
Sikunaendanga hivyo manze.
Manze, no, it's okay to leave each other, but fam, they put up a whole statement.
Yeah.
Like kulikuwa na whole drafted blah 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 blah. It was a long thing. I won't even read it, but it was cute in some sense. But it was basically saying like, guys, tupatie space yetu, si tumeachana, please. Tulitry na imekata. Man, being a celebrity must be so tough. Having to explain to strangers and people is a
mkiachana
mad
manze.
thing.
Mkiachana bro. But I guess I kinda understand where they're coming from because they want to get ahead of they'd rather deal with this headache than deal with the headaches of different narratives coming out. And then now that throws media into a different frenzy. You'll have paparazzi hiding in interesting places just to see if they can capture something like exclusive.
Or just in case uonekane hata na brother yako that we've never seen, guys will think it's a new man.
Manze, unacheki. So given that they are high profile figures in in the areas of expertise and even in their localities, I think they'd rather deal with that headache to begin with, because this is Tomsy and Maya Jama we were talking about, bro.
I'm sure Chunks is happy somewhere. But yeah, it's a mad one just to think about that whole thing, drafting it together and just putting it.
Unajua ni poa,
Too much, but I never want to be that famous ever.
it's gonna happen, so just enjoy the film that you have right now. That's
Wachane
not blown out
niandike
of
ngoma nikuje
proportion.
kwa pod ama vitu zengine, but
Bro, it's gonna happen. Ukona vile speed anakuwa treated like
MJ.
bana walikata nywele yake sijui wapi hadi wanaanza kuuza sijui is on eBay or what, bro. You'll pause, but you're gonna blow up at some point, man. It's gonna happen, bro.
But no,
so
they need to
enjoy the small
No, from
celebrity
today on,
status
wacha
right now.
niwaambie mimi sitastaki hiyo manonsense. Mutambue tu vile mtatambua.
Juu
Ni ordinary.
ni interesting to have a conversation and locally without having to name any names, and this is just hearsay. I'm not saying I'm not claiming I know or Guanama I have the 411, but there's a couple that split up recently or not, I don't know, and the rumor that one of the rumors that was coming out, because these were high profile figures in the scene, certain celebrity status, but everybody knows who they are. And now one of the rumors that was coming out was, okay, now at least the guy can cheat in peace because everybody knew he was. And I was like, damn. And you can't even breathe, you can't even inhale if people know who you are, because if at this point people have a different version of you in their minds, kuna stories zako huko nje, wewe hujui.
Kweli.
Unacheki. So now, how much more these guys who are up there wako na mastori zao? I'm not claiming it's true or not. I'm saying just look at the whole picture and think about someone at that level, the rumors that are going on.
Yeah, must be a different kinds of superstardom or hiyo ni universe nyingine, but it is what it is, as you said, to each his own. Or ukiingia your territory, I guess it is what it is, but
To enjoy sahi, man. Imagine like Chris Brown going to the club. He can't do him. He can't just go to the counter, buy something, maybe holler at a random shorty without it. Cameras on you 24/7,
True.
You can't even grind, bump, and all that with someone. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man. Enjoy, man. But yeah, that was one of the interesting things that I also saw this week, apart from the deluxe for the BN. Oh, also talking about the deluxe for the BN. Just one thing let me highlight, because we're a musical kind of culture kind of pod, is, man, the behind the scenes, like the work that Chiki does for BN, manze. Congratulations, Chiki. She's
Big
a
up,
superwoman in a way. Like management ya artist na yeye akaepoa, yani. Like organizing things where like influencers, DJs, dance community ina come together to shine, yani to elevate. Yani unasema yes, mi napiga mangoma dope, but pia hii community pia imesaidia, ama these various communities zime come together to make sure yani nime go the extra mile. Unaget? So for me, I've not seen that thing with artists. Maybe they have done, but me, I've seen it one-on-one. Unajua? And I'm sure other influencers and other content creators can attest to that. It's a different kind of way. Ndo maana ngoma ni noma tayari, but also just going the extra mile to do it. Because babu, it's different when hakuna sauce kwa ngoma na unaenda the extra mile, but when kuna tayari sauce, because sometimes unasikia nitaacha talent yangu iniongelele, so to see the talent speaking for itself and then at the same time backing it up, because BN is always putting us on that global stage, so it's always yani kinda ka good ka feel.
Na nikuulize, do you ever, or would it be your preference to be managed by someone that close to you?
I think about it also in the Burna Boy situation with mother and son kind of dynamic. And I feel sometimes it works, but yeah, we just need to draw the lines too. You know, it needs to be for real, for real. Like, if I have a partner and they are good at business and I tell them to manage me, I have to think about tukiachana je. If something happens,
Oh, yeah.
how's the business gonna run? Because I'll still be me, you'll still be you. You know, like also Wizkid, I think Wizkid also is the partner but manages.
I guess so.
Yeah, I think it's, if I'm not wrong, correct us if we're wrong. I think Wizkid is also, I think, managed by really a close, if not the partner. And it's one of those ones where they do know best, but pia lazima ujue kama I work out, lazima kila msee do their thing. Like lazima brand iishi, everything must go on. So also those factors have to come in place. I feel as if that conversation might be a bit harder with parents. Because I don't know if a parent, if my mom manages me, I don't think I can just tell her off. Because I want her to have the good things, but yeah, I don't think I can just tell her, Mom, shut up, I want the bag, or shut up, I want creative. You know, I don't know if I can do.
I think it really depends on the relationship you have with your momsy. It really depends.
Okay, for me, I have that African parent kind of thing.
And it's very understandable. Now this is parent based. Inataka sasa ujue parent wako ni aje. Cause for example, like I know I wouldn't want to throw my mom into such a thing. My bro-in-law on the other hand, I'd be like, no, him, sawa.
Could manage something,
yeah, we could do something here. But my momsy, nah, hii itakuwa stress mingi sana. Like hata nataka akue like ana receive everything that's coming now from this. Like let's travel. Kula kile unataka, lala mahali unataka, wear whatever you want.
Like I saw,
I want her to experience that side of things, not the managerial side of things, the beneficiary.
Yeah, like I saw Philly, I don't know, I think Philly, his mom is his PA.
Really?
So he just makes calls or like, you know, books things so that, you know, you work so that I can give you this big check, you know. Like, Mom, I want you to be here. I don't want you to work, but I also want you to at least, you know, do something. So book me a hotel if I'm going to Eldoret, or if I'm going here, book me something. Unajua.
What work are you giving your mom?
I don't know, man. Because you might tell her to book the Airbnb and she starts asking you, why do you need this, a big house like this? You can't tell her you want the things in there, you know. So it's a weird one. Because also I think
Bono nataka ashtray kwa room.
Because I think even Trio Mio is managed by the mom.
The mom, yeah.
So I feel as if it gets to a point where it's either mzazi akubali ama tufike point where niache tu niende nimanajiwe na wale watu wako na mavitu tayari, you know.
Ebu think about it from the perspective of a parent. Would you want to manage your son or your daughter?
It depends. Let me say this.
Okay.
I would want to manage my son or daughter if they're doing like sports. Kama mtoi wangu
Project
ni
Mbappe.
tulitoka kwa Mbappe. Sahii ni project Yamal, Lamil Yamal, ama sijui anaitwa nini, Lamal, the guy who won Spain.
The Spaniard.
Lamin Yamal. Lamin Yamal. Yeah, the 17-year-old who won the Euros, you know, with Spain.
Yeah.
So that, you know, that's the new project. So if you're shaping your child that, I want to be that dad who trains, because I've been in sports, so I know somehow what it takes.
Okay.
But when it comes to like music and stuff, I would rather look at your contracts and stuff and verify if things are good, and then be like, okay, now this one, now just pick whoever you are. You know, I'd rather be in those kind of meetings where it's like we're making sure you're not getting, you know, the short end of the stick, you know, so to
Wu-Tang
speak.
kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. But hands
Big brother.
on, unless they really ask me. But when it comes to sports, feel as if I'll be more hands on and be like, okay, fine, let's see how we can make this into a thing. What about you?
Honestly, as talent, as I said, no, I wouldn't want to involve my parent like that. But as a parent, it just depends on whether or not she'd want me to be involved. If yes, then sour. But honestly, I'd rather get good advisors who are professionals at this. Like I'd have a little board. I know it seems a little bit more costly, but I'd want it to be right. For example, when it comes to the legal part, and maybe I don't have the acumen for that, so I'll need someone who is good with legal stuff. If it's financial, I'll need someone who is thorough and tusichezwe pale kwa contract, you know.
Kweli.
So I'd have like a little ka company for my kiddo if they chose to.
Really?
And I think it would probably even grow into something that is now family based, and the money is not going out. It's building back what built you. You get me? So in a way, you can even now employ maybe your other siblings, give them
wako na watoto na watoto,
Exactly, yeah. So I'd only get involved if my kids would want me to be involved. Okay. Yeah.
That's an interesting. Yeah.
But pale kwa comment section nataka watuambie if you are giving your mom a job in your life as an established whichever field you are in, unapatia madhi job gani, ama your parent unapatia job gani?
Yeah.
That's what I'm curious to know, to find out. Watu wanaweza patiana makazi, utakumbuka zile vitu zote zenye madhi amekwambia ufanye, uko like anakuonyesha nikipata chance.
Show you things.
Yeah, man.
I like it, but yeah, I didn't even know we're gonna go that side, but yeah. Sawa, lili come across hii question, hebu nichapie view yako. Your ex sends you money on your birthday and your current partner asks you to send it back. Would you?
Sending back the thanks I am. Yeah.
Unatuma do?
No, I'm sending back the thanks, bro.
Or like thank you.
Shukran, narudisha shukran
But
yani.
current amejam. Amekushwa iwezi.
Sasa mbona?
Kwa sababu ana feel away.
Hiyo swali ni ngumu sana kwangu because I wouldn't be in a situation with someone like that.
This guy.
I wouldn't.
You're moving the
But
you are there. Tuseme you didn't know this is part of her traits, and in the moment umemwambia, hey babe, cheki manze ex amenitumia 100k hapa. Wewe unasema aje, alafu anakuambia, hey, we hebu send it back.
No, we're using this money and me and you are having a conversation after this.
Nakwambia, no babe, I don't want to use that bitch's money.
Then don't, nigga.
Oh, I don't want you to use it. If you use it, it's either you or her.
It's either me or her.
Oh, yeah. It's either you or her. Then I mean the killing. But yeah, it's either me or her.
I choose me, nigga. I
You're
want
not
none of
there.
y'all. I want none of y'all. Because she's given me the money, bro. This birthday could not have gotten any better. I'm not breaking bread with you. You've done me the hugest favor. It's been real. It's been nice.
Man.
Adios, muchachos. That's what I'm doing. Unafanya aje?
Wewe mtiaji mbaya manze.
Unafanya aje?
Vitu manze.
You can't do that. You can't come. That's petty, bro. Why? Are you insecure because maybe you can't? And I'm not looking for this money from you, if anything. But if you're feeling insecure that my ex can afford to send me 100 racks, maybe I prayed for this shit and I didn't know where it was gonna come from, and then it's fallen on my laps, and then you want me to chase away the blessings just because of your ego, nigga?
Man, what?
Please.
You love me.
This is not love. This ain't love, bro.
You love me.
If this is love, tukule hii pesa manze.
Aye. We're eating that bitch's money, no way.
What are you doing? Unafanya
But
nini?
yeah, for me, I think, yeah, as you said, it's just lots of questions. But we're using part of that money for therapy because lots of questions there. But yeah, it's one of those ones you definitely have to look back. You know, sometimes you realize things in the moment, and one of those things is you don't want to realize that about your partner. Like, you see some of these questions of, whether this or this will happen, and it's just like, wow.
They usually pop out at the wrong time.
Yeah,
Quote,
exactly.
unquote.
And then you see someone's opinion and you're like, ebu calm down kidogo. So this is one of those ones where it's like, sa birthday yangu hatutaanguka naye.
Bro, unajua umesema hivyo, and I just remember how messy birthdays are in toxic situations, or
Yep.
in most romantic setups that I have seen. I do not see peaceful birthday celebration.
Yeah, if kama beshte yako bashi yake ilikuwa inashika, especially when you go to clubs to cut cakes, hiyo relationship haiko inaweza. Ile toxic ilikuwa inaweza. Mabeshte wanakosana, watu wanaenda huku. Hiyo inakuwa the best. Inakuwa thing manze. Keki hata wai katwangwi. Inawachwa tu kwa gari. Tunakumbuka the next day. Tulikuwa na keki pale hapa.
Alafu yo slap asubuhi man.
Hey, man.
Since we're taking a trip down memory lane, kuna conversation tulikuwa tuna have early on before we started filming something.
Ile sprinklers.
bado relax.
We've got Austin
Austin
Sanchez. I knew
I
it.
can't wait. I was editing, but now you have my undivided attention. We will get to you very shortly. But I really kuona Daisha, which I found very interesting to hear. Ati high school kuna point ikifika hata assignment unachanga kufanya, and I'm like, in what universe? Kwani muleta kupigwa ama ni nini? How do you not do an assignment in high school, bro? How do you get away from that one? And he makes it worse by saying hata ukifika form 3, and I'm like, wait, there's some assignments you're not doing from form 3 until you clear school.
Nah.
How?
As who? Okay, jana ulikuwa mauru mbaya. But for me, I remember there was only those times maybe history lesson ama subject iko na notes, maybe ukiambiwa tunaandika tili alafu uandike ahead. So mwalimu akinio hizo small tricks, ama maybe kama uko mumaliza syllabus or something, you know, but ati kutofa hiyo ni viboko.
How do you not do bro?
Hiyo ni shule nyingine.
Si tulikuwa tunapigwa for any reason, manze. So you can't even if you suddenly remember there's an assignment you didn't do, manze, hata unaweza pata na heart attack, manze. That's how bad it was. So I just couldn't relate with that. Nilikuwa nataka ni test the waters, nijue kama ako peke yake ama other things you got away with when you got to form 4.
Yeah.
That you
were finishing school.
Like what now?
Uniform style. Because I don't know, there's just some upuzi flani mashule zilikuwa nazo, like wearing certain things. Like if you had like ni windbreak ama ile the half-sleeved sweater.
Yeah.
Apparently in our school you couldn't wear it at certain times. And then also
which
the blazer.
Also? Which school also?
Zilikuwa mingi. Blazer pia, like Brookshire. I think I don't know kama ni Brookshire ama ni wapi. Blazer huwezi vaa, like unaweza ivaa tu Monday and Friday. Huwezi vaa like on any other day. So there used to be some weird ass rules. Ama long sleeved shirt and short sleeved shirt. Unapata long sleeved maybe ni a Sunday peke ama ni a some weird nonsense made up in your school. Or like, fuck, I remember this one. In our school, kulikuwa na nyingine ya upuzi. We used to be told that it's disrespectful to walk with your hands to the side. You have to walk with your hands to the back. It's more respectful. What colonial nonsense was that? So every time the teacher would find you walking without putting your hands to the back, they would punish you. So anytime you'd see girls walking on the hallway, they'd have their hands to the back. Man. Like some Danny.
No, I agree. I agree. BDSM nigga.
The niggas are going crazy right now. But it was one of those. So there was some colonial, I don't know where people, but like even when you're talking to a teacher, there's just some nonsense, but you used to abide by them because you're in school. In high school, hakuna ile freedom ya kuwa mauru to that way, you know. We saw it in strikes, but it had a lot of other consequences that you don't know really of, you know.
Imagine us, we didn't have a lot of freedoms, things that we could get away with now that we...
Form 4 tulikuwa tunaenda entertainment mara mbili, Saturday na Sunday. Especially third term, when we... Sasa kwanza after mock, ni mock ama ni exam? Na after mock na kupewa hizi ma registration number. Unajua sahi shule haikufanyiki kitu. Kulikuwa unafika, I think it's about second term, third term huko. Now you know wewe ni candidate. Na sasa even if the school expels you, utakuja kufanya exam.
Damn. I'm glad we'll get to experience because for us it was until KCSE period.
Hiyo wiki.
Because so unajua period ikishaanza, now everything is different. The schedule is different. The diet is different.
Ilibidi admin to beg tusivae home clothes. Tulikuwa tumeamua tunapiga home clothes tukipiga kesi. Ni admin ilikuja ikatuambia backbenchers. Poleni bana, tumeka mkubeg manze, unajua. Poleni man, tumewasikia man. So during the last period of school we were doing entertainment kwanza, tulikuwa tunapiga daily, tulikuwa tunasema tushasoma like tuna cool na relax tu.
You got away with
times hata za mtaani, even phones na mka third term. Nimesema mingi sana. Kwani Mwakenya ilikuwa inaingia wapi? Kwani ni uongo? Mwakenya ilikuwa inaingia wapi? Si ni kwa tinje? Kama mwalimu ilikuwa inaingia kwa mwalimu ama wewe unangoja? Mimi sikupata Mwakenya but
wow, how not convenient for you.
Okay, sawa. Ulikuwa unapata, ngoja, sawa. Ulikuwa unapata but msana anatokea na emergency. inakuwa useless. Ile swali yako ulikuwa umeweka kwa ile ni kama 1 ama 2. Kwa hivyo marks zinapungua.
Oh man.
So emergency paper 2 ndio ilikuwa inaudhi. So ilikuwa kwanza ilikuwa inapata ma chemistry. Hizi ma practicals ilikuwa zina leak mbaya. Unapata emergency.
I think we only did I don't remember, maybe one.
Tulipiga emergency mingi sisi.
It's such a long time ago, but you guys and the universe also shielded me from a lot, clearly, as we've figured out on this podcast, man. Vitu mingi mimi sijai take and then you've experienced. Mimi nakujanga tu kucheki baadaye.
Lakini umeona.
Ndio
unaiona daily.
4K bro.
Yeah.
4K mbaya. But I don't know. Sijui kama ni
Umetaka kuanza ile maneno yako before
tumerecord for how long?
We before uanze hiyo maneno yako.
We had a couple of
ingia mimi niko sawa. Ingia, that's what she said. Ingia.
Commercial.
Yo.
So randomly Neville ali shout squat as well before you got into a different
sikusema bro say the thing I said. Sasa unajiuza una project kwa nini? Relax.
Potato
So yeah manze, kuna interesting kwa na mabeshte na nini, lazima manze mujuane na like for me Andy huwa ananichekesha sana kwa sababu Andy kuna vitu yeye upenda ambazo mimi sipendi, unajua. So unajua Andy anapendanga sprinkler sana, but mimi ni msee ikiwa sawa best.
Najaribu kuzuia mmomonyoko wa udongo. Soil erosion is not good.
Endelea hivyo.
That's why you need sprinklers around.
Yes, agriculture mchukueni huyo. But anyway, so I was talking to Andy about this because for me personally, it's like, okay, they've made it out to be like an ego thing when it becomes the sprinkler thing, you know? So for me, napendanga at least, kama ni msupa, as we're getting to know each other, you don't need to tell me if you're a sprinkler or not. But feel free when we're in between the footballing action. If you feel the field is a bit dry, and it's about to sprinkle. Tell me it's okay in the middle of the, unajua, of the kabumbu, unajua, kandanda na mpira, unajua, kandanda na mpira pale.
Whose man's is?
So, but after the effect, nah, man. In the middle, I understand the vibe. So that was the conversation we're having, yeah?
So why wouldn't you want Shodi in conversation before you get intimate?
How will it come up?
What do you mean? Are you not having steamy conversations with the women that you're getting intimate with before you get intimate?
We're having steamy, but we're trying to lay off the sex talk.
What?
We're
So
trying
how
to
do you
lay
get to
off
having the sex, bro?
by arousing the mind, first of all. Unajua,
You're baiting me.
you know, arouse the mind. Unajua, kisapiosexual.
First of all, I know you're not a sapiosexual to begin with.
Hey,
You're not a sapiosexual, bro. So what nonsense is this?
No, I'm a sapiosexual.
Just come out with it, bro. Just say whatever you're saying.
Bro, you know what?
Because I know the conversation you're having outside and it's not this.
So, sapiosexual ni mse anakuwa aroused because unapenda mathematics na
unapenda biology, unapenda chemistry, physics,
historia kidogo,
literature, fasihi. Yeah.
Aye. But anyway, okay, so you what was the conversation? Ati repeat.
This is the thing. Kile never nataka ni
huyu lawyer wako.
Kama unajua irrigation scheme yako iko na sprinkler. Sema na mapema before tuanze irrigation scheme. Sema na because ukimwambia katikati ya the act and already he feels a certain type of way about it. You know, he's not the biggest fan. Siati he hates it. He's not the biggest fan. And then now to make matters worse, you ambush him with it just before it happens.
Oops.
How?
It's a good ambush.
You know,
but
yes.
So kuna ile
let the boy know.
Kuna ile the cleaning.
Mumefanya kijana wangu ni namtumia YouTube tutorial.
and then aniput on to detergents za kusafisha. Hey, bwana utanimaliza. Kwa sababu mimi ni ule kijana wa spontaneous. Unajua sisi introverts, extroverts, sapiosexuals tunapendaga kunapenda unajua unaweza kuwa intimate in any way. Sasa kwa gari pia una
No, but let's have a conversation. Let's have a serious conversation. Pia kwa gari manze, let's have a serious conversation ladies.
Kwa gari una splash sprinklers.
Manze, unaenda kuambia tu kwa kawash nini bro?
Bana ibu zingine waacha bana.
Hata hivyo mama kufua nguo man. Do you know how many times I'm like I know she has a lot of questions
Bana.
but I love how she doesn't even ask anything.
Bro, I hate
like let's just get this done.
I've received that text from the lady and it's not a good one. You have to explain things that you never wanted to explain.
Na mbona kunywe maji?
Ama kwa nini niika? Hey, you're like, wow. Like pole mom. Hata you want to wash it yourself.
Nitamwambia kunywa maji.
So wow, it's okay to happen, but
I love it.
It's a good experience, but to be honest, I'm not that guy who, especially the other after effects.
It's the cleaning part.
Sababu mimi kuna round 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. So that's the after effects. Because after that, kuna tu venye lazima tu chill kiasi tupige ka wash and set, ka wash and dry, unajua.
As I said earlier on, I think it's best, like ladies, to go too serious, manze. I'm a big fan. I'm such a huge fan. Matter of fact, I'm here for it. Do it. But Sikil, it's not every babe who's about it, and it's not every babe who expresses herself like that in eleweka. But if you happen to be one of them, tafadhali, please, a heads up would be very, very, very important. Niambie na mapema. Ndio najua, I don't want us to be maybe caught up in a moment, in a place where cleaning afterwards is going to be such a headache. Mr. Kyo maneno. Like maybe it's Saturday night, right? Maybe mama Fua alikuja hata jana.
Ametoka tu hapa saa hii.
Ama ametoka hapa leo, right? And then we're getting freaky on the couch. And then my coach is going to absorb some things, right? And then it's just, floodgates have opened and I'm like, it's fun for now. But then later on, after everything, tunaka wapi, I don't have the time because I have my hacks, right? Kuna vitu nitenda nipulize nipige. But itakauka sangapi? It's Saturday night. Mama Fua maybe nitampata Monday ama Tuesday.
Bana.
If she's available, if anything. So it's just a communication thing. Like, please, if you're a squatter, just let the homie know. And you're okay. If you're about that, then I'd rather let the action happen where, we won't have to worry about cleaning afterwards. And also invest in mattress covers, waterproof ones. They're gonna come in very handy. Thank me later. Yeah.
Ndio unatambua hii maneno. Sometimes ukipata na marking tosha sidhani unakojoa kwa bed.
I don't care. I don't care. Think whatever you're gonna think, man. Get a mattress cover. Wewe fikiria kile utataka kufikiria. I know why it's here, bro. When you see shit going down, utaelewa. So, yeah, that's just the conversation you wanted to get out of the way. Sijui kama uko sawa na is your chest.
Yeah, niko sawa.
Uko sawa. Mabega pia ujasikia umebeba.
Mabega sisi tutambua sisi wale
umebeba uzito.
Haiko sawa manze. Manze mimi upendanga. Siku hizi manze na enjoy ka series fulani. Najuanga nimeenjoy series. Nikiendanga na Google mpaka ma character.
Really?
That's how I know like I'm really into this. Like I remember with the Ozark, with the Snowfall. Like you really want to know. Yes, huyu actor naitwa whatever, Saint Franklin, whatever. But you want to know, say for real, he's playing a character, but you know what else?
You've combined James St. Patrick and Franklin.
But the Ghost,
inaweza kuwa crossover ingine fiti sana.
That's the baddest drug dealer ever. Yeah, for sure. Inaweza. But that's how I really know na enjoy series. Nikienda na Google ma character na angalia ni nini tena wamecheza, I want to know about their lives even more. Even najuanga hii ni ile ya kurecommendia others. And I'm sure, I don't know if you've done that before. How do you feel?
It depends. If you're that fine, I'm gonna look you up.
Huh?
Yeah.
This has not like.
No, that was you, nigga. You spoke for you.
Wait, like the
I'm
acting.
speaking for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like from Pivali.
Yeah.
You know, I had to go Google a couple of people because them, how you looking like that, ma? You know, maybe nene ni kuangalia. Okay, for me, mostly it's IG. I wanna see how your IG is. No mana, what's her name? Ude Mwatarik from Power Book 2.
Oh, the Diana Mimi. Oh, the Effie.
Yo, her IG?
Crazy.
Bam. Bro. So
even that light skin Keisha mama.
Light skin Keisha.
Yeah, the one who's in Tariq's class. The girl who raps. Is it raps or something? Yeah. Light skin Keisha,
or you check out her socials.
She got them taikums.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, so me, ukinibamba your design, yes, I'm gonna look you up. Or if I'm maybe looking at the movies you've done that I'm probably interested in, but you'll see highly likely because I'm very particular about maybe artists, actors
Yeah.
that I like watching their movies. But I want us to get into very muddy waters, bro.
Oh my God. Here.
What's this? Got that here now.
Let's go.
Sijui tupige mask sama.
I don't know what wacha nikusikie kwanza. Hii inaenda wapi? Wait, is it a conversation we've had ama it's a new one?
It's new where we're gonna take it.
Okay, let me hear.
Because I feel like at this point we should have a segment on the show called Side Nigga Chronicles, bro.
Oh yeah, disclaimer ni ini miondoko verse, ini multiverse, it's everywhere. But also talking about that, every guy, ini experience moja ni kama ni ile experience kama tu unajua kuingia pale kwa doki na unajua circumcision, like any experience like
you took it there. Okay.
Yeah man, I feel ni kama ni muhimu manze, being a side dude you have to experience that ish so that you know best of both worlds. Hawezi ongelelea madha yangu ni mnoma kwa kupika na ujaenda kwa mama yandi usikie madhake anapika aje. Hapana, lazima usikie wagwan side zote.
Your mother's house.
Bana.
Nashinda hapo unasema your mom's cooking is the best cooking.
Tembea kule uone Maimuna Zainabu ucheki na kina nani wanasema nini. Bana, do the thing. So as we go into this,
uko sawa? Tuende tu hivi.
Iende sana. So as we're talking about, as we said, this is the miondoko verse and whatever, but then you guys will ignore that.
No innocent people were harmed in the making of this
for
story.
me, when it comes to the side dude action, of course, I've been the side dude and it's such a good place to be. And it has its pros and cons.
It has
Positive.
cons. It has cons.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for me, of course, the pros, you're the guy, you're blah, blah, blah. But for me, one of the disadvantages, that's where I'll stick to, because my pros mshazisikia mingi kwa mapods kibao. So for me, one of the disadvantages for me personally is the talking down that happens, especially from the girl towards the mandem.
Oh, man.
Okay, I get it. Especially the ones of, nobody has ever stroked it like this.
He don't put it down like you.
Yeah, you get to, the depths that you get to, he's never got it to. Or yours is, like lots of bunches of stories. Like, so for me, when I hear that stories, of course, I feel good. I'm a guy, so it strokes my ego.
The ego needs
it.
Yeah.
But then, if ever, because I'm the perfect side dude, I never want any interaction with the mandem. But I feel as if there was ever to be an interaction, I would always look down on dude. Always. Like, to me, it'll be like, I was putting your lady in a pretzel. Like, fam, she said you never did
now?
that.
I know, right? Like, whose man's is this, bro? A pretzel?
Like,
Tulikuwa nakula KDF juicy, man. A pretzel?
Like folding her like a scone, like a bread. Like
a pretzel, nigga? Nah. I need time for this shit to see. Catch a commercial hapa, man. Shit.
Chapunda na ndengu. Mera WhatsApp. Chapome na ndengu.
A pretzel?
Okay, you've been
planning this shit for a minute, huh?
I'm just saying.
Your pretzel imekuwa kwa attack. I've seen it, bro. I've seen that shit, manze. Alafu liko nataka atuweke hapo alafu move on like it. Nigga, please.
You know. So anyway, I've been folding your shore, manze, like clothes, and you're out here telling me wagwan. Like,
Yeah.
why?
Why not?
Why you doing that?
What does that have to do with anything?
Nigga, go learn something else.
Come teach me.
Folding skills. You will not like that. So for me, as we're not keeping this away from jokes, as we said, multiverse piano covers, I always look down upon that, said main dude, because I'm just like, nigga, like, learn something, go to the gym. Like,
Read a book. Are you about to tell me?
read a book, watch a film, watch a TikTok Kama Sutra video, something. Up your game, That's
Yeah.
me, my thought in mind. If I'm being introduced to them, I'll just be thinking of, how I had your shorty in. So I never want those interactions. So I'd rather be like, stay away or be of, big, like keep my space, social distancing kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's a weird interaction for me as a side dude. What are you saying?
Bro, I have nothing against the guy. Because you know what? The same chick that's fucking you is fucking him too, bro.
But the things that I'm doing, he's not doing.
I know. But is she leaving him for you? No. If anything, she's getting the better end of the deal, bro. So to me, it's very inconsequential.
Damn.
Like, it takes nothing away from you as the guy. Shorty here knows exactly what she's doing. She knows why anakulia kwako na anakulia kwangu. She knows why she's doing that. But yes, I've been there. The ego feels good when you learn that, or you're putting it down differently. Like, the way you're dicking her down, the nigga don't do this. Or say you're way nastier than the mandem. Like,
Or you put on the sprinkler and the mandem has never
and the
put on
man,
the
yeah,
sprinkler.
yeah. Like, if anything, bro, Shodi is experiencing some things for the first time with you, and she's like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've never experienced this before, and that's why maybe I'm a bit, hapa na pale. So when it comes to the guy, I have no qualms. I don't see you differently at all, bro. Cause I know Cheki, she knows why she's there, bro. You know what you do. And sijui experience yako, sijui history yako. Game yako na imeishi hapo. It has nothing to do with me.
Damn, I just
Nothing
look
to
at it
do
and
with
I'm
me.
like, ay. Especially if we're doing things you've never done and
Yeah.
she's telling me that. It's
Yeah.
good to hear, but to me it's a disadvantage because now I can never see mandem the same again.
Me,
That's why I put it in the category of ay. Especially when you have to meet because we're in social circles and some of
Yeah.
us unajua tumekuwa na super wenu and whatnot. So it's sometimes hard to meet the dude who it's just like you just have to be like, hey, iko fresh. I love the pod. Hey, iko fresh.
would you think I'm toxic if I'm king with Shodi's nigga?
Kinda ish. It's like a victory lap for you.
What do you mean?
It's like
Like, I'm coming to rub it in your face,
I'm-
pause,
I'm-
and you don't even know.
Yeah, I'm sending her to Pound Town and I'm dancing in Pound Town. Like that's crazy. But that's how I see it ish in a way. It's like it's a victory lap. Like it's like the Kendrick Lamar. It's like you wiped nigga down with the diss. You went and performed on the Independence Day, then came back again. It's just with the video, and then it's a whole
They're not like us game, the video game.
like it's like he's already down. He can never get up for me. So it's one of them ones, but victory lap. But I also understand where that might came from. Yes, I've wanted to always put on a poker face at times and pretend, but man, that sometimes I just can't lie. My facial expressions and stuff, the vibe you'll just get, and I never want to be that guy.
Brahmi takes nothing away from you. Also, on the same conversation, one of the things that maybe contribute to my school of thought is the fact that Villeneuve anasema, I think sometimes you need to be on the other side of life for you to have a different perspective. Because 9 times out of 10, your perspective is, what word can I use? It's not as accurate.
It's biased.
It's biased.
Because it's
yes.
one-sided.
Yes, it's very biased.
Yeah.
But for you to understand, because you don't know it's biased until you know it's biased,
Wallahi.
you have to be on the other side. So when I found myself on the other side, it had me questioning who I was back then.
Yeah.
Because nilikuwa naambia Nev, damn, when I became a side nigga and all that. Yeah, screw you niggas. when I became a side nigga, I, of course, also with time, with sexual experience and all that, your game is very different from what it used to be back then. I'm under the assumption that the game is getting better, not more work, because it can go either direction. But there's a reason as to why you can even qualify to be. You can't be a side nigga if maybe you're not putting it down, right? So you can clearly acknowledge that I wasn't putting it down like this when I was in a relationship.
Oh,
So
damn. Okay.
yeah. So nika okay, nilijipata nimejiuliza ile swali ya, was I giving my then girlfriend boyfriend dick? Because there's such a thing as boyfriend dick. And I was telling Nev, when I got an opportunity to have that conversation with my ex, because we met way late after, we broke up and all that. Like, our lives are east and west. Kila mse alienda mahali alienda. But then we met and we are having this conversation. And I jumped right out and said, being a side nigga humbled me. This is why. Nilimwambia, if you ever cheated on me, by the way, I'd understand. I get it. Like, right now you can tell me, you can come clean. I wouldn't feel a type of way about it. Because life has taught me different. Like, sometimes, And also, when I was telling her this, for some reason, I wasn't having in my recollection, like, our sexual experiences hapa mbele ndo nizikumbuke vile zilikuwa. Right now, I'm blinded by what I'm seeing in front of me by being a side nigga. So I'm losing memory of who I used to be and how I used to be when I was a boyfriend. So she was like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, this has been you, like, there's no way I was going to go get dick outside and I was getting this kind of dick, from you, blah, 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 blah. So, when she started saying that, then I started having some, memories, and I was like, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, she's right, blah, blah, blah. They start coming towards you. But being a side nigga humbled me so much to a point where I was like, it's only the babes who know what's going on.
Yep.
That's why I can't even be worried or concerned or bothered. And I'm not saying that you are, that's what it is. It's one of the cons that you're bringing to the table about being in such a situation. Once the shoddy has brought the contrast and informed you that, hey, by the way, you're 10 times better. Matter of fact, I never thought I'd be getting dick like this in my life.
Exactly.
And you are looking at the nigga in her life and you're like, wow, I wouldn't want to be that guy.
Manze.
So it's very humbling. It's very humbling.
Oh,
so nataka ende tuanze kulan 1 2 3.
Ninakoga muhimu man, Twitter pale kuna maninia.
But now what do you do? I'm glad if it ever happened, I'm glad I didn't know.
Kila nafaa do aende out there yeye pia atafute kitu. Anze unajua ile ni kujifunza tu. Kwa hiyo kitu yote ni kujifunza. Hata ni kama even the freakiest girl pia yeye alimejifunza.
Do you think you...
kila mtu ni kujifunza. Hata wewe pia ulijifunza.
Ndo nikuulize juu kama ni hivyo, then your relationship ni training ground fiti sana. Do you think you sharpened your skills in your relationship?
Kiasi, but not always. Kwa sababu always pia kuna ile ni kama boka, like new opponent, like hii iko inabamba sawa, but
ushakonka.
Like then alafu ukienda huko unaambiwa daddy bado, alafu unaendelea unajua. So it's like a thing like that, and so for me I'd say it like that. Yes. So kwa relationship utapiga training but utajuaje wewe ni mnoma?
Nani anakuambia wewe ni mnoma?
Si yule mwingine, the other opponent.
So ni nyinyi ndio mnaambiana tu.
Mimi mtu wangu akiniambia mimi ni mnoma sinajua hiyo ni mapenzi. But lazima ni confirm.
Na unamwambia ni mnoma? Unamwambia ni mnoma?
Si ndio?
Did you have to lie a couple of times? Like, it wasn't the best?
Of course. Like, kila mtu
like, it wasn't the best, but you're like, nah, to build her confidence and self-esteem.
Kila mtu amedanganya na kila mtu amedanganya.
Jibu swali ambayo umeulizwa.
Si nimejibu.
Umesema nini? Ulikuwa unadanganya wewe.
Na usikwe kama Lake Tanganyika. Inakuwaga hivyo, bro. Walai. Kila msee it's like, bro, how many times have you just said it politely, like someone looks good or they, just politely out of, Ndio at least
just courtesy.
courtesy.
Nadanganya
Ndio
na
life,
courtesy.
Life iendelee. Hii uongo ingekuwa
A little
noma,
white lie never had nobody.
Bana. Kuna wengine ukiwadanganya sana inakuwa too much, but kuna wale unawachapia yeye.
Na do you think a combination of yo kudanganywa yo kuchochwa na wase wengi just trying to be nice inapandisha, I don't know, it gives you a different image of who you are, and then now when it comes down to the wire you start wondering, but wait, they said I look good and I'm okay, so what is this now?
Na huyo ni msame feed into those things na.
Amebite the hype.
Hapo kwa umechill tu. Kubali kupewa. That's why sasa ingine wacha nikushow. Mimi wana live hivi. Compliments ziko sawa, but lazima ujue pia ni compliments gani unachukua na zingine hauwezi chukua tu compliments zote kimalamala. Kuna zingine unasema hapa yenyewe cha ukweli mimi niko hivi, ama hii ni cha ukweli, but kuna zingine wasona kugas.
True.
Kuna zingine unadanganya uko handsome pale, anti yako alikudanganya kutoka uko Mtui, kudanganya uko handsome kumbe ni vako.
Ama madem bogi yako ikifika birthday sasa zile unapiga birthday makeup manzi. Why would your friends allow you to go out looking like a clown, bro?
Inakuwa hivyo, alafu ni sisi ndio noma.
Manze, but anyway, that's a lot of trouble. Sijui nilikuwa nataka niseme nini before tuingie high thoughts. Ama tunaweza ingia tu high thoughts na. I think tunaweza ingia high thoughts na. Ama you've cleared your chest off of this. Kuna kitu unataka kuongezea?
No.
Uko sawa?
Yeah.
Sawa, high thoughts.
Relax and take notes.
Relax and take notes while I take the smoke.
Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. It's just a plant. It just grows like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects.
Tulikuwa tunabonga, man. The evolution of a nigga.
Evolution.
I'm sure you've seen that meme of any spot you go and maybe you're going on a vacay. The first thing you think about ni eneza pigia sendunya hapa manzi. This would be such a dope spot to do all this and this. Lakini kama ni mse wa masandwich machapo nini at some point inakuwa some needs are overlapped, and the first thing that comes to your mind is not sex.
Yeah.
Like ukiona spot you're not thinking damn pale inaweza backshots pale inaweza weza vibaya. No, the first thing that comes to your mind is pale ka session kanaweza enda vibaya sana. So is it just me ama it's something that you think is more common than, because until you come to that awareness that by the way, enyewe before nilikuwa tu nafikiria damn backshots pale inaweza nini pale inaweza, but even in a bathtub you see a bathtub and you're like damn pale nikiingia tu kwenye maji nikuwa na nini yangu hapo kando
My bubbles.
You know? You think it's more common?
Yeah, no, I don't. But if you're 0 to 420 real quick, you know I'll go on. Because for me, by there, I usually think of those, especially when we're going to countries that unajua zinakubali.
Yeah.
You're just like, wow, tutaninio aje hapa ama kuna siku mimi na Andy tulienda kaunti nyingine tukafanya ile kitu.
Tumefanya kaunti mingi itabidi uwe specific.
Ile room tuliambiwa tununue fresh. I thought guys, multiverse. Una room tuliambiwa fresh na ni 50,000. Ni sawa guys, tuchapieni tu. Fresh na.
Msha check out kwa hoteli alafu mnapigiwa simu saa zile mko kwa safari manze on your way back to the city.
Imagine mnakula chapo ya tao. Alafu mnaambiwa ya fresh na ni 50,000.
Nipate ya fresh na nivute kwanza.
Kisha bwana. By the way, so it depends.
This is something light.
Yeah, but
wasn't heavy high thoughts.
Yeah. Also high thoughts nyingine manze. Acha kitambo tulikuwa tunasema venye kuna Beyonce of fruits and what. What is an onion? Kwa sababu manze onion inakuwaga very very essential manze kwa kupika. Na sijui nani aliichambua hii kitu.
So ndio juzi ulikuwa unaandika watu wenye wamediscover mboga. Ati mtu mwenye alidiscover spinach. Ulikuwa unamuuliza unafanya nini watu wakidiscover chapati dondo.
Kuna Wright brothers huko wanadiscover mandege, wao kama wanadiscover spinach. Ili kutuma huko.
Onions.
Niweza ni msemo mmoja. But kudiscover onions hiyo ni master. Because onions ukizichop, ukizislice, ukizidice, manze bila onion ni kama upishi haiwezi anja.
Information ilitoka nje bro, cause even how did people come to the awareness that okay maybe properties za onions ziko hivi na hivi, maybe ukiaka under these conditions manze maybe kakikuwa just a brown bana
like,
you
yo
know
kombina ni alitoa.
caramelize kiasi to I'm like yo who dropped this information manze,
yeah.
but it's also years and years and years and years of evolution, but nilikuwa nafikiria yo onions ulikuwa unaipeleka different place banisa.
Yeah, I thought tunamleta waokoaga jiwase. Ujamaa wetu huyu angekuwa ameachilia ingia mbaya.
Let's talk about it, man.
What are you talking about onions?
Who call it onion booty, bro? And why?
Yeah, that shape of the onion though. Wow. Anyway, but
Who call it onion booty, bro?
Really to haribu American pie, manze. There's a guy who manze was making love to a pie, manze. So an onion booty. That's mad, man.
That's imagination, right? Like someone saw booty and said that she looked like an onion, bro. Make me cry.
Hey, Zinyash. Hey, you didn't know about you, man. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
High thoughts zingine.
Nah. Sijafikiria. Hiyo onions ndio ilikuwa nafikiria, ilikuwa nasema manze tunafaa tuonyeshe more appreciation to onions.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely finna do that shit, man. Mikiona nalia machozi, just know I'm touched, man. Well, I think tunaweza kafunga man. Leo tumechoma sana.
But yeah.
Sports is anything?
Sports, no, nothing. I just saw that Jaylen Brown was talking shit about Bronny and he scored more points than him in the Summer League. But ni sawa. So yeah, there's not really much. Team USA walishinda ile game yao nyingine, so
na Sabia.
Yeah, so it's a going, but yeah, taongelea hiyo some other time. Nisikia na yeah, I guess there's nothing else in sports. Yeah. Things are coming back. The Euro final. You know what? There's this caption I saw about the Euro finals, manze, that killed me. Because, you know, of course, Spain did the thing and beat England. Because England are always there. Oh, inakuja nyumbani. Oh, inakuja nyumbani. Oh, so a tweet said, until the diamonds that the colonialists stole and the artifacts are returned to Africa, it's never coming home. That one killed me. I was like, yeah. Ni ukweli hizo vitu ziko kwa museum. They need to come home first and then other things will start coming home too.
I can't wait for that to happen. You think they'll release them? The artifacts and everything?
Wamekulia sana, watataka tu kuendelea kukulia, but yeah, I don't think so, but yeah.
Nah, I think it's gonna happen at some point. Maybe about 10 years or so. Or within 10 years or so. It's gonna happen. Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully, no.
The revolution shall be televised. Yes. We're coming for the
artifacts and everything. But yeah, yeah.
Something else you wanna?
No, the boys is still going on nicely.
Finale ndio sasa tunaenda kuangalia.
Yeah, mid season finale pia ya Terik imeingia, so hiyo mpaka September. So yeah, everything is cruising nicely. House of Dragons cruising nicely. Yeah.
For 2 weeks I haven't watched all those things, so I'm glad I have things to watch.
Ziweka kwa bumper.
Nikika chini.
Yeah, manze. I'm waiting for the Wolverine and Deadpool movie to come out. We go to cinemas and watch that.
I'm still down to take maybe just a couple of, you know, guys who mess with the pod.
We go watch that.
Go do a nice small watch party.
Yeah, it's on 20-something, yeah.
26
End of the month-ish, yeah.
Na inafika haraka.
And it's like in July. Bro, you know, the other day we were just saying, oh, resolutions, Happy New Year. Ama unasema, by the time the year gets to the midway point, I'll have... Look at yourself now.
Hiyo sasa ishafika.
Inakuwa noma.
What do you have to show?
But anyway, manze, thank you very much for being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, manze. You are our ambassador. When you go out there, talk about us. Make sure you plug someone to us, the Chop Shop and the Good Company. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, manze, be safe out there. Things are happening, manze. And yeah, just be on the right side of history.
Yes, also being on the right side of history. What was, not what was, what were. Let's do multiple. What are the most important lessons you learned as a side chick or a side nigga? Nataka kujua. Hizo nataka kujua.
Kuna comment section hapo kwenye Spotify. Do the thing.
Cheza kawe. My name is Andy Young.
Neville. Adios. Peace.
Yeah.